Sorry about that. Tokas.
Hello.
Tutzig.
This is all according to Prime.
Fizzing, question mark.
Yes.
Sleek.
Here I am.
And Boblin.
I'm Boblin.
When last we all met, yes, Elvis, I will give you attention. Stop gnawing on my leg.
Someone say Elkvis.
No,
Rip.
Elvis, my cat.
Elkvis, my elk.
My cat's better.
How dare you?
He's alive.
Wow, alright, okay, goodbye.
It's not even Monday.
I know.
I protest this game. Disparaging the dead.
Someone threw a Boblin in lava. He left.
Also,
Okay.
missed opportunity to roll call Byron.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yep.
When last we all met, you all had made a plan. It was a very good plan. But as many plans go, as soon as you made first contact with the enemy, things started to go wrong.
I want to say it went wrong before we made contact with the enemy. Or are we classifying lava as an enemy?
I mean, would you?
No, it's natural. Nature's never the enemy.
Wait, what?
So, now, through some shenaniganry, some Dukes of Hazardness, and some unique spell usage, you all that survived have found yourself in a very small platform or crevasse. It was more of a crevasse with a fairly large pool of lava before you and a retracted bridge and a door and a bunch of fire newts. So there's that. So I do believe we are still in the midst of combat. So, Sleek, it's your go.
All right, so first I look around and give a sigh of relief as Bob and Brian both made it across the bridge.
Yeah.
Then I looked at the door, and it's like, oh, beginnings! Ah, stupid! As I just bat myself with my quarterstaff.
All right.
And as for my action, I think I will cast Sleep right where the newt.
I mean, two of them are in lava, but that I will not stop you. They're kind of just floating there.
Being able to
But
resist fire damage, just not being able to breathe under.
Yeah. Look, just because they can survive in it doesn't mean that they can survive submerged in it. That's a lot of numbers.
One for magic and one for science.
Oops. 16. Ooh. Click on it. Ooh. Unfortunately, your spell does not seem to have any effect. As you shoot off the spray, and it just slams into them, and you're waiting for them to just go to sleep, and they're just sitting there, getting ready for their for what they're going to do. Gonna do anything else?
Nope. That will conclude my turn.
All right. Tutzig.
Okay, Tokus, we either reset this lock, bring the bridge back, bring the newts to us, or we get bypass beginnings here. Fucking bird brain.
I feel like beginnings is probably where we should have begun.
I just work here. There's not exactly enough room there. Fucking dwarves. Okay. We'll start with our bonus action. Trigger, have the chart come in so it's able to cover the whole group, including Byron. It's on here somewhere. Where's that? Tool? Nope. Actions? Where the hell did I go? I've been clicking it for forever now. Where's that at? There it is. No. Too many lists. Battlesmith. Where'd the turret go?
It might be underneath
Last features?
someone.
No.
I think he's looking for his button.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Jared, is yours there? It should be under features and traits, right?
I've been using actions. Yeah, it's under Eldritch Cannon.
Oh, you know what? It would be a smart thing to do.
Be on Toxic.
Not be on Took. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is an artificer, to be fair.
Yes.
Like, it should,
They
it should
both
be
have-
right here.
And they both start with TO.
Yeah. That's what we're going with. Uh, 10. 10 temp HP for everyone. And we are going to try and... I think we said we were tied, Jera, for Thieves' Tools? Right?
I
We
think
should
you're
be.
better. Because you have better decks.
Okay. Then I will... that would... Again, I'm thinking of Took, who has guidance. I'm like, okay, I'm going to cast guidance. I don't have that. We're gonna Thieves' Tools. Thieves' Tools Dexterity, I believe.
Okay.
So that is a total of +5. 24 against lock beginnings.
Okay. One second. I have to check something real quick. Okay.
It would override if it is higher, which it should be. So you're at 10 temp HP. You always take the highest active.
All right. Thanks.
There's like, to my knowledge, no stacking temp HP. I think they tried to introduce one in a UA at some point, but I don't think it ever made it all the way through.
Yeah, I can see how that would be broken.
Unlike DDO, where I like have my entire hit points again in just temp. Trollololo.
Sorry about this. A friend's having a bit of a mental breakdown.
That's all right. I mean, we did do a lot of mental work on Boblin. It was bound to happen.
Uh, they'll be fine. This isn't the first time. Hopefully it's the last, but all right. So, as you frantically work on the lock, taking out your tools and picking. Yeah, as you're fiddling with the lock, you hear a click, and it's like, yes, yes, as you see the thing kind of circle about and release the adamantine lock it had, as it just slides into the wall, and the door's there, and you could see the opening.
Okay. So it's both locks defeated. Out of sequence, but defeated.
Yeah.
Interact with object. Open door. Just enough to
Okay,
confirm that the
so
door will push open. Not enough to actually show that it's open to the newts charging behind us.
okay, so as you open up the door, you to frantically give yourself some more space. You open up the door to where you were told the treasury room was, and as you open up the door, you see a man in there covered in like sand, kind of coughing and wheezing. And Skorkin, please describe your character.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, first off, as they
Wha-
open the door, he will brandish a long sword. I mean, not long sword, a short sword, um, and fully reveal himself in his most intimidating presence.
Yeah. So
As
as far
his
as you would
eyes and
know,
glowing wings appear.
yeah, as far as you would know, you would have heard a massive amount of commotion from the other side of the door as you kind of popped in here. But that is something that they don't know, and you would know. And because of recording, I need to say this. So you'd have no idea if these people are friend or foe.
I heard them outside the door.
Yeah, you heard a bunch of frantic jangling
Yes.
at the door, and then
Mm-hmm.
possibly voices.
Yes. But yeah, what they would see is me turn to them, brandishing a short sword, revealing my full self, and yelling at them, "Come at me, you fiery devils, and I shall smite you."
We'll deal with you in a second. Close the door.
It's like, ah! Classic Disney. Well,
That was
that's
it. That was it.
All right.
Like,
All right.
pop the door open. Apparently, a lot further than I thought I did.
It is one of the Fire Newt's turns. As you see it, oh right, these things don't have any other ranged attacks. Oh Jesus, God! All right, so it's going to yell something in a language you don't understand, because I highly doubt anyone here has Ignean.
Nope.
Which I've never heard of.
It's fire elemental.
God.
Boblin is proficient.
Yeah, fire elemental. I believe it's very related to just normal primordial.
Mm.
Similar.
Yeah, I haven't seen that language before.
There's one for
So
each element.
Yep, there is
Yeah.
one for each elemental.
They're dialects.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So if you, according to the wiki, I'm not sure in game,
Yep.
if you speak one of the other elemental dialects, you can understand Ignan.
Roughly.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, it's like weird regional dialects. I get
Yeah,
it. Makes
basically.
that
Exactly.
makes more sense. It's elemental, comma fire. It's like
Yeah. I'll be right back.
yeah, it's like talking to someone from Texas with a very thick Texan accent. It's like I
Yep.
heard every fifth word. No offense from anyone from Texas. I'm just like, sometimes I can't understand you. So you hear him yelling, and then he just dives into the lava and just starts swimming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As he starts swimming over. As you see a group of, a group of other fire newts from over here pop out of a hole over here and try to see what the commotion is going on about, and because of angles can't really see anything, but might figure it out in a turn or two. So then it is this guy. He's going to interact with the object. Damn you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then Boblin.
I'm Boblin.
You are
I'm
at the
just
edge of this opening and see a couple of fire newts just lizardly swimming towards you in lava.
Do I think they can climb the walls?
You don't know that yet.
Well, that answers my question. Okay. Boblin is gonna take out his crossbow, aim, and yell, "Hiya!" and fire a light crossbow bolt at this one.
Okay. That hits. That's some good damage.
Guys, we may not want to be here soon.
As you just like slam him in the back, and it's like, "Eh!"
Just hold the
Sorry,
line, Boblin.
they're
As
big.
other fire newt 5, 10, 15, 20.
Wait, I thought the bridge retracted.
He's swimming.
He's swimming.
Oh, okay. He's not running across the bridge. Okay.
No. 25, and he's let me roll something. What is there? Oh dear lord. All right. He begins to climb. So he's not to you yet. But you could see him just like slapping the side of the stone, and like a gecko just starts climbing on a bare surface.
So, think he knows?
So, no. I will admit, Jared just got like 3 very frantic DMs on Discord because I didn't realize something had happened to Fizzink.
What?
I didn't. I guess I entirely missed that Fizzink exploded or something. So I had no idea why you were introducing a new character.
The man turned to sand.
Yeah.
He literally got Thanos. Just
Was
gone.
that last week? I was
Like
I
I
was way
said,
sleepier than I thought.
literally the first jump.
I
Turned
thought
to sand that just basically rained down into the lava.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, I'm back. What did I
Are
miss?
you back?
Nothing yet.
the fact that I'm entirely missed Fizzink getting snapped. So I was so confused when Squirkin very briefly introduced a new character.
Right,
like,
you
wait.
were riding on the back of Totsig during that moment.
Yeah, and I guess I was just really sleepy because it did not process at all, so I was very confused.
I mean, there's a reason why he's still over there on the map. I mean, his dust is over there.
Well, just to say Brian is Ray of Frost, whatever he has a line of sight to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it.
he would probably be able to see the one climbing up and the one still in the lava. The one on the side is a bit too far in a weird angle to see.
Which one did Boblin shoot?
Boblin?
Shot that one.
Yeah,
Boblin,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's the one that he can't see because of weird angles.
He is gonna shoot that one. Works for you, everybody.
Sure.
Which one?
The one by the ridge by himself.
Okay. Yeah. That's that. Yeah. Oh.
No, that was
Ow.
the damage.
Oh. So the
By the
18
way,
does hit.
Speed is slowed by 10.
So what's the actual damage?
1.
Ooh.
Cold damage.
1 cold damage.
And speed is slowed by 10. Gotcha. So I'm just gonna put a little snail on him so I remember. Okay. Anything else?
I think Brian is gonna step back.
Okay.
No, he'll stay there.
He's growing a bit more of a spine. Commendable.
There's just no room for him
Tokas.
to run.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of our last 2 heals in this party to summon my turret again.
Sir, I've got spell slots.
You have spell slots?
I have spell slots.
Oh, okay.
I used all my second
I
levels.
think the only one you used was for Longstrider.
I used all my my second levels.
Oh, right.
We don't have second levels.
I probably just used all of Took's second levels. That makes sense why I had second levels, because again, every artificer I have picks up Longstrider.
And then,
Their health is almost the same. Their proficiency is everything's pretty much the same.
Oh, it has to be within 5 feet of me. So it goes here. The bonus action, have it scurry
Whoops.
up here. Because it's tiny.
Okay.
It's gonna shoot that one with the forceful stuff. That's the one I summoned.
All right. So I'm just picturing like this much smaller spider turret. And it just like an air cannon just shoots out that and cracks it right in the head. And it just like forces him down into the lava for the second, and he just like flails to the.
He is also pushed back 5 feet.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
And I think that's only 10, because I think that broken.
2d8
Because I don't think we had int to it, do we, Mutt?
2d8 plus. It should be.
Do we?
I will wait.
Force ballista. No, just 2d8. It's just 2d8 force damage.
Yeah, so 10 damage.
Okay. And then which way do you want him to go?
Well, it's a push, so this way. Well, actually, probably here.
here, and then 10 feet, correct?
5 feet.
Oh, 5. Okay, so he just gets slammed into the lava. He just kind of submerges for a second and then breaches, kind of flailing. It's like,
And that is my turn.
Salik.
Just a moment.
Also, Skorgan, if you want to roll initiative for said character in the room, you can. If you want him
Okay.
to do anything during this combat, or if he's just going to kind of be in that room over there.
All right, so I'm going to
He
ready
is
an
just
action.
going to be over there in that room, but I'll have an initiative split.
Okay.
I am going to ready an action. As soon as a nuke climbs over the edge there, I will fire a ray of frost at it,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and then I will say, perhaps it would be best to bottleneck them. And I believe that will conclude my turn.
All right. So readying a spell. Totzig.
Briefly open the door. You want to fight some newts? Shut the door. Turn around and Ray of Frost if I see one.
I mean, with all the people around there, give me a perception check to see if you can see over everyone.
I mean, I'm taller than everyone.
Yes, but it's a bit hectic.
Because if I can't see one, I will just ready a Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm. That's also perfectly fine. Yeah, it's a bit hectic, so I would say just the ready. Readying a Ray of Frost. Which is going to maybe happen right now. This guy's slowed, so he takes. It's. What does slowed mean?
No, he's not
No,
slowed.
his
He's
speed is reduced by 10.
Oh.
For a turn.
So 5, 10, 15. And he's going to begin to crawl up the wall. So I would say the two of your angle's really weird, Salik. So Totzig, yeah, you would be able to see since you have a bit more of a straight line. That'll hit. And
4. And once again, speed reduced by 10.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to give him a dexterity save to see if he holds. No, he doesn't, and just splashes down into the lava. Not his day. Not his day. All right. Fire newts from over here is going to show up. And they're going to show up there, hearing commotion. And that will be their turn. So then it is the fire newt in the armor over here. He, seeing those, is going to. You know what? He's gonna cast. Is that gonna even work? Is an attack considered an ability check?
Say again?
Is an attack considered an ability check?
No.
Okay, then he won't do that. All right. He's going to. Oh Jesus! All right. Well, that's the thing. He's going to. You're going to hear some muttering in Draconic and the weird elemental language that no one can understand.
Draconic.
In Draconic. as he's gonna cast a flaming sphere over. Where's a good marker? It's a 5x5. Yeah. How big is the sphere? It's a 5-foot diameter. Yeah. 5 foot by 5 foot sphere over here. Oh well, I grabbed the line there. No. Well, I'm gonna be moving some of your plans.
You could
Well, yeah, we don't
get
need
rid of
those anymore.
those.
All right. Give me a second.
We know how we got here.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
need those anymore.
I'm just gonna. There. He's just gonna pop that here, and then I don't think he can move it on his first turn. So that will be his turn. Second fire newt is going to climb up to the edge, and Salik, you're going to get your ray of frost reaction. That'll hit. Jeez. All right. Wow. Damn.
No, that needs to do an extra D8 there. So, oh wait, nope, we're still not pit level. Never mind.
And dex save 15. He does stay on as you slam him with the ray of frost. As it's just like right in the shoulder blade, he recoils, having his skin turn kind of necrotically blue, and then you just see it kind of retreat back slowly to his red translucent skin. Not all the way there, but it's still there. So Boblin, you can't reach one because it's gotten submerged back into lava, but you can reach the other two.
Okay, which one's under the lava?
This one's under the lava.
Also,
Alright.
which one did I hit? Because that one should be slow now.
That one is slow. 10 feet, but if things go the way I think they are, I don't think it's going to matter.
How far up the wall are they? Are both of the ones that are not in the lava?
This one you can reach, and the other one you can also reach. I would say the one on the side is kind of crawling up the side of the hole, and is kind of parallel with you, and the other one is like almost at your feet, just a little lower.
So parallel in that I can like stab him with a rapier, or I can hit him with my light crossbow.
I would say you could stab him with a rapier.
All right. Guys, hurry up! Boblin stabs. that
Okay.
guy.
The front one.
Yes.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay.
Good
I
damage.
am.
Always good damage. You guys keep hitting for really nice damage, except for that one. But one's a 1.
Okay. That'll be Boblin. He's just
All right.
ready to keep holding the line.
The one right below you that you just stabbed is going to crawl up to a point where it can grab onto the ledge, sees you, and it is going to spitfire right at you.
Yeah. Dex saving throw.
You're going to succeed. You do take half damage. So is it round up or round down? Because I think it's round down. I
It's up to
don't
you.
remember what I have said in the past because All right, so 3 damage.
All right.
As it is Mysterious Man's turn, who is not on the initiative tracker currently, but I will once,
Or on the map.
or on the map, if he chooses to do anything. Is it Gorgon?
What? Oh, it's me?
Yes. You're not on the initiative tracker because I don't know if your character is going to interact with this fight, and if he is, I would put you in the thing. So what would he be doing?
Well, since they don't know what I'm doing in there.
Mm-hmm.
You open the door, it asked? Okay. You can go ahead and continue, GM. I'm gonna PM you something.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Just
Uh,
because I don't want to delay.
all right, so
actual
Brian's turn then.
So he can see the one right in front of Boblin, right?
Yes,
Ray of Frost?
Ray Frost. That's a hit.
For 6 cold damage.
Oop, not that much.
Good night. Double.
Thank you. It's either 2 or 3. It's never 1. Dexterity save to hold on. That's a 3. He falls. So Boblin, you just see as this fire newt spat a globule of lava at you, and you took the a bit of a scathing blow as
Yeah.
Brian just like leans over you, shoots a ray of frost into its face, and it falls back down into the lava, and it just like.
Ah, thank you, Brian.
And I think that's it for Brian. Did we lose our GM again?
I think so.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I do feel kind of good about this.
Yeah.
Minus the whole they're suddenly spellcasters.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Second time tonight. Always a thing. God's sakes. Just thank you. So Tokas, it's your turn.
Okay, he's gonna use the turret is gonna shoot the one that was just knocked down.
Okay.
It's just gonna kind of go over the edge and go whoop. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
2d8.
Okay. For 13 force damage.
Hot damn. So this one, right?
Yeah.
So you just see as this tiny turret that kind of sidles up next to Boblin, leans over, points down to the one that just went into the lava, shoots and takes off the thing's head. As just like floats and then drops into the lava further down.
Then for my action, I am going to hold a crossbow shot to see if I see any.
And I'm just going to move this guy over here to make room.
Hold in action to shoot with crossbow.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Sleek.
Well, at the moment, our position seems to be defendable. I don't think there's anything we can do about that flaming sphere out there, right?
Does
Because
no dispel magic?
no, and I doubt precipitation can snuff that light out.
Then no. As far as
Uh,
I know, I don't know if there is any spells on your list that would help you out right now. I don't think so.
Now, GM,
All right, but
I need to confirm a thought process here. Is this your standard thought of flaming sphere a literal, like, rolling flaming sphere? Or are you having this thing float?
It is floating currently.
Okay. That is a very important distinction.
Yes.
all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Seeing as we have a bit of a lull in the oncoming newts, I'm actually going to fly out to about here to see where that flaming sphere is originating from.
So yeah, both of those got knocked down into the lava, so they wouldn't be able to grab you. All right. So you fly over there, and then you do see this guy kind of waving his arms around like he's casting. You see another guy dressed much like him. Oh, don't want to move him. Another newt that looks like he's looking for a moment to like jump into the lava to see what the hell's going on. You see a man over here. That guy's dead. You would notice at this point, no, not from this vantage point. Okay. You would notice that the other fire newts that are across the lake of lava show up and are kind of still yelling for reinforcements as far as you can tell. And that is, but no one over here yet that you can tell. So that is what you see. Also, the fireball, the flaming sphere.
All right, so taking all this in, I will shout to my allies. There are plenty more coming! And then I will punctuate that by casting Shatter right. Well, I'm going to say maybe here? Let me double check the radius of that real quick.
Ooh, interesting.
10-foot radius. So that should hit. Yeah, that should hit all four of those.
All right. I believe
And-
Shatter also does a significant amount of damage on structures and objects, right?
Let's see. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
It also deals damage to unoccupied or unheld objects.
Yeah. Just wondering if the structure itself is going to be taking any damage.
A non-magical structure that isn't being moored or carried also takes the damage.
Okay. Okay.
There's a shatter. A whopping 15. Well, I said whopping, but I just there's only 1-8 there, so
That's perfect. That's perfectly fine. So Constitution saving throws from all four. So 1 and 2 from the 2 Fire Newt normal guys. And 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Well, rolling from the populace, does a natural 1 mean crit damage for a saving throw?
Not by default. Yeah, that'd be
Not
something
by
you'd be house
default.
rolling.
Yeah, that would be house rolling, but I would ask. All right, regular damage, I guess then. So 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just gonna say the back one was at the end of that, and the 3 right in the front of the damage take the brunt of it. It's like crack a boom.
and I believe that will conclude my turn.
All right, just gonna mark down. Da-da. Da-da.
Also, Flaming Sphere is concentration.
Yeah, it is. All right, give me a second. So it is
Con save. DC 10.
Flaming Sphere stays. Tutzig.
All right. Well, I didn't get a reply from our. We got a friend in here, by the way, Tokus.
Wait, what?
Yeah, friend. I will lower myself so that Tokus can hop up on the platform, get a better elevation for his future dealings and endeavors. Otherwise, we'll only be preparing another Ray of Frost for the next visible target within the range.
All right. Which would be this guy, as he crawls up and uses his movement to get up to parallel with Boblin as your Ray of Frost reaction does trigger.
Alrighty. Not that I'm trying to deny you the doings there.
This is very much a 300 moment where it's like, all right, we have a really good choke point, but there's
9
a
whiff.
lot. Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, it is going to be a miss. All right. So he is going to take a swipe at Boblin with his scimitar. Yeah. Multi attack. Another. Yeah. There you go.
Ow.
Don't forget your 10 HP.
By the way,
Which is how much?
you have 10 temp HP.
Oh, then I'm taking no damage.
There you go.
I just gained health.
Thank you for coughs and clearing screen.
I keep tapping over to the wrong person.
No, I understand, and I was gonna get to retconning the sphere, which, as far as flavor wise, it looks like it kind of bubbled up from the lava, and is just being controlled by the Fire Newton armor. So there was that. This guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. They have no range. God.
One spur.
And the range is their only one ranged ability is Piddly. So he is just going to yell at Salik as he dives into lava for his last bit of movement. And then the guy behind him is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to cast Firebolt at you, Salik. Hiya!
That should miss because of mage armor.
Okay. You see this ball of fire come out of the staff he's holding and just go straight south into the lake of lava. It's like, yeah. Well, that was impotent.
Okay, new plan. Nuke those.
Now it is the guys over on the other side that were so rudely shattered. The one guy is going to instruct his flaming sphere to just grab it, you fuck. Move 5. They can move 20 speed, right? You had the thing up there.
You can move the sphere up to 30 feet.
Can move the sphere up to 30 feet. So, you can direct it over bears up to 5 feet tall. You can make it jump across pits, 10 feet wide. Okay, so he is going to move it here. And
How far down from the lava is? How far down is lava from us?
because weird, stupid physics, only 10 feet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I could safely fly back into there if need be.
You could.
Basically, don't dip your head down, and we should be safe from the sphere.
Yeah. The other one, he's going to move up, seeing Salik, and he is going to shoot Scorching Ray. Wow. Okay. I can't roll to hit today. Oh, this is one of the ones where you 3 rays. Okay, so range spell attack the second, range spell attack the third.
Salik is just playing dodgeball out there.
I can't.
Just soaring like an eagle.
Nice.
Disco show going on out there, Salik. Don't fall asleep.
Of course,
Please
I
don't
know
fall
he's
asleep.
probably nodding off at cruel moments and just like drifting
That's
out
really
of the way.
all it is. You just.
So you see as he's just channeling his magic, and then you see 3 darts of lava shoot up from the lake below you, and then just not even hit your feet and go straight back down. It is this guy's turn, and let me look. Yeah, he is yeah, okay. So he's just going to climb up onto the side, get parallel with Boblin, and try to attack him with a sword because
Hey,
he enjoys
I
this.
have my reaction, right?
Oh yes, you do, good sir. So you may do this. You may do that.
light crossbow.
Dear Lord. All right. I'm just gonna say this right now. His HP was super low, so you just light crossbow, shoot. He pops his head out, trying to surprise Boblin, and you just get him right in the eye.
Man,
Sploosh.
I really hope that the dwarves are having as easy a time as we are.
I know.
I would like anyone, if it matters, a hearing-based perception check.
I have big ears.
If you get any bonuses from that,
Just
Nope.
any characters in the area, or
just in general.
Ha, I'm deaf.
We're busy.
You
That's
have
half
more
busy.
important things in front of you.
Whew.
Somehow the narcoleptic has the best. You know what? It's the tunnel. I'm just gonna say it's the cave. You have much better acoustic range than your friends.
Got crossbows going off in my ear, Boblin screaming, Brian screaming.
I assume those two
So-
are just things you're used to by now, Toxic.
Yeah, but it's in an enclosed space.
Fair.
All right.
Just so much racket.
Give me a history check to remember something from like a month ago
All right.
in game. Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. Your memory is as sharp as a cord. Your is as sharp as a blade. So you hear, because of the caves and how the acoustics are going, you hear fighting from the other side, screaming manic dwarves that sound younger than anyone that you've met. And then the sound of what you can only describe as that weird chicken thing that you let out when you went to the one temple with Tokas that was in the cage. It was like a giant chocobo with no feathers and looked more lizard-like. But you remember it's screeching like that, and you hear a bunch of it. And then maybe minecart sounds. There's a lot of sounds being carried on the wind and lava.
Fizzink, keep it down! Wait.
I just turn.
Habits.
I just sort of lean into view. Too soon.
Who knows what's going on with him? Cough, cough. I do. So with that and that man thoroughly dead. Boblin, good sir, you have
Boblin.
giant fireball, and is he in range of the ambient damage from
It's
flaming sphere?
10 feet down now.
Okay, just making sure.
It's within 5 feet around it.
Mm-hmm.
So long as
Stop
you
it.
got
I will ask if Toxic has any marshmallows when we're done. And then I stab the newt.
I mean, I think I can make marshmallows.
I
Is
think
just
we
bone
can.
meal.
I think we can work on this.
Do you have the culinary skill for that?
It's just bone meal, right? Like I'm approaching this like a scientist.
Yeah. I mean, I know how. I'm an alchemist. Apparently, I have
Do you
that
know
as a
how
tool.
marshmallows are made? I don't know.
Are these the
You don't know how
size
marshmallows
bigger
are made?
than me?
Yes, they are
I
medium.
would like
yes.
to add Furismal.
Hurry up the spawn!
Which is damage equal to your level, I believe.
Correct.
So how much damage is that overall?
9.
Yeah, you just slam your rapier into its shoulder, flick up, and with its arm being severed, you just see it fall, and it's like into the lava.
Ha.
As now you notice the more lizards because commotion. It is that one's turn, so I'm going to just reuse its initiative roll for different newts. Make my job easier. As you see these. Yeah. Okay. These three pop out from this entrance, and I believe.
Oh God, a number 5.
Oh my god.
We're out.
Not
We're
the
done.
numbers.
We're done. I'm not fighting math.
Nope. Math is our friend. Math is our friend, Tatsug.
Just gonna delete that guy because.
Does anyone have any lottery tickets?
Shh, you don't see the number 5.
Yes, we do.
You might have, but like that. Meh. So you see them pop out of that way. As that is the end of their turn because they moved to get there. Brian. Oh wait, no, it is
Question mark.
question mark man first. Because he goes on 8.
Yep. And bam. Continuing.
Continuing to do your things. So would they hear anything from the inside door?
I don't know. That seemed to be a pretty thick door.
All right. And with the commotion and the previous perception checks, which I only believe Salik got
Did well.
double digits. I'm going to say with the hecticness of the battle, you don't hear. Brian's turn.
Brian's gonna geek the mage.
At some point, whenever we get to play Shadowrun again, Brian is going to show up there if he survives. The mage that hits and does
4 cold.
yes. You just like shut put and just smack him in the eye as he just try to gets it out of his face. Doesn't kill him, but it's like, oh, that must have smarted.
It's a really awkward game of laser tag. Red lasers coming
Yeah.
this way, blue lasers going that way.
It's fucking Star Wars. It's the New
I
Hope.
didn't want to be that guy, but it's like it's gotta be said.
Pew, 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 pew,
Got
pew,
3 of
pew.
us
Oh my
just
God,
Rhea
I love it
frosting
so
our little
much.
hearts out.
I've had my little force bolts every once in a while.
Oh, Tokus, go ahead. It's your turn. Unless
I'm going
Brian
to
has
climb
more.
up onto the saddle.
Okay. Oh my God, I
I'm
love
gonna
it so much.
remove myself off square so Tatsug can still get his.
All right.
Bonus action. Continue to target the mage.
Roll on dice. That's a definite hit.
9 force damage and just push back 5 feet.
Okay.
Then
Nah.
I'm a crossbow him too.
All right.
For 7 damage.
Jeez. This guy's just taking a pelting. All right.
And
Yeah,
that's me
that
done.
one hits. Sleek.
All right. Having gotten a general idea of the situation out there, I am going to go ahead and head back in. But before I do, I'm going to fire my blaster. Ray of Frost at the where is it? The concentrating lizard.
Okay. I love that this is a weird 2-pronged attack,
Uh-oh.
which wasn't in the plan. Ah, that's a critical miss.
Sleek, why are you shooting at Bodlin?
Sorry, got turned around.
I'm on your side.
6 temp HP to those who don't already have the 10.
All right, so
You're done.
having missed that, I will fly back in about here and say, oh, Good news! The dwarves are en route. And that will conclude my turn.
If this was a different system, I would ask for a roll, but I think with the history check from before, I'm just going to let it bleed through. You do remember that they had a completely different mission, right?
Right, they had a different mission, so en route wasn't quite the right word. I would say the dwarves are hard at work. And I guess that will conclude my turn.
Okay. Tutzig.
6 temp HP, 10 to hit against the mage, which I'm assuming is a miss.
Against the mage?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. 8 cold damage.
Yeah. On the wrong layer.
And I'm going to
Again,
throw the door open like, excuse
do
me, I said you want to fight some newts!
What is he doing? As he
Looting,
shows up
apparently.
as as far as you can tell, a very tall man shoves open the door because his head is above normal way.
I have 2 heads right now.
Yes, I will spend one of my 5 words to do that.
Boblin will sort of instinctively call back hi from the front of the hall.
Question mark. But that'd be otherwise me done. Is just throwing the door open and making it clear, hey, there's a fight going on out here. You're not a newt, you're on our side. What do I feel like we lost a tall?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. Things and stuff because things and stuff. So you're, I assume, running another action. Oh no, you ray of frosted,
Yep.
and then did the thing with the
Yep.
with
I'm
yelling
done.
at the man. So now for him, who was I using for him? Oh right, I was using the other side. So you hear more acoustic, weird chicken noises from down the way, and then a loud screeching of a minecart and the sound of dwarves whooping and hollering as in victory, as it sounds like it's moving away from you. As it is the guys over here's turn. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I see swims. And then the other guy is gonna.
Remember, minus 10 feet on him.
Yeah, he's just gonna move here. And then shoot a ray of frost at not a ray of frost, a scorching ray at Boblin.
What a team switch over there. Like, what? Yeah, these guys got a point.
Second, third hit. Oh, geez. All right. I'll roll damage. Oh no, wait, right, because weirdness. Is it individual rolls for those, or just the
Each
number?
one has their own damage. It's 3 separate effects.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll 2d6 twice.
Now, Bobbin, do they hit?
7 does not. And a 17 and 18 does not.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should have,
Nice.
19 if I'm right.
See.
Hot dang. All right, so you just see 3 lava bolts come up from the lava and just kind of slam into the ceiling. It's like, oh, that was close. It was closer than I'd like. As it is the guys over on this side's turn. As you Can the flaming sphere climb? I think that was a yes. It's a bit far up on the scrolling.
It can get up 5 feet, but no more.
And then it has nothing to sit on.
Yeah, so it's just gonna. He's just. You hear a grunting as the wizardy, the magicy fire newt just kind of forces the ball to up on the wall as you feel the heat from the ball of fire finally hit your senses. And the other one, I don't think he can even get a good enough shot off at you.
Calculated.
Yeah. So he's. I'm gonna say this is a disadvantage, and he's gonna shoot off a firebolt. 12 does not hit. Okay. This one jumps into lava. Sploosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then this one's going to jump into lava. Sploosh. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is now the other side's turn. They are also going to just start jumping into the lava after you guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25. 5, 10, sploosh. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sploosh. 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, and he's going to shoot off some scorching rays at Boblin because he's a much better vantage point. That one misses. That one misses. And that one misses.
Attaboy, Goblin.
It's Boblin.
I didn't stutter.
Just gonna,
We're on the back. We're at work right now. It's
I'm just gonna
Goblin.
move that there to represent those guys.
It's like more like I'm the only one getting shot at. Can we hurry this up?
I opened the door.
Boblin!
Yeah.
Boblin, it is your turn!
Salik was getting shot at.
And to be fair, the bird wizard has been doing some more frontline fighting compared to the centaur.
There's no room.
You're the one with the shield, Boblin. As I use my shield.
Boblin, it is your turn.
Does he use his shield?
Gotta side with a nude if I keep getting disrespected.
Encouraged. Professionally encouraged.
Professionally encouraged in a time of life or death.
Okay. So there are these 5 newts, 6 newts, 7 newts? 7.
So
In the lava swimming toward us.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, yes. Move him over there. Because he's not being
7.
used. Where? Where's 7?
4. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I was mistaking those who have died.
Yes. And then we have like 4 of the wizards.
Yes.
The armored ones. Okay.
Which paradoxically have less AC.
Nice. Can I see? What's the range on my handheld crossbow? We got 80 feet. Okay, hold on.
Everything's in range.
Cool. I'm gonna plink that guy.
Which one you planking?
Far end of the bridge.
Ah, okay.
Mage. The mage we
wounded
have been
mage.
slaughtering.
You have been slamming with spells, just playing laser tag. Yeah, that's gonna be a hit, and you just slam it with a crossbow bolt. After all the laser tag, he just pokes his head up, doesn't see a light, thinks it's okay, and then just takes a bolt to the throat and just drops.
Ha! Nerd.
I don't know if
Just the two sighs from.
you look behind you, and Brian just looks hurt.
All three artificers, I guess, and the wizard.
And the
You're
wizard.
literally with a group of nerds.
I mean,
Touching. I will point out, I have Thunderwave.
you guys aren't nerds. You guys are cool.
So this guy does nothing.
Wounded village.
Do you have anything on bonus actions that you can do?
Not for Boblin.
It is Brian's turn. No, it is Mystery Man's turn. Mystery Man, are you doing anything else than what you have kind of been doing?
Mystery Man.
The door is open now, for the record.
Oh yeah, it has been swung open.
It's been open for what, like 6 seconds?
Yes.
A little less, but yeah, it hasn't been a full rotation.
Not much I can do from in here.
So at this point, I am going to add your token to the initiative rolls. I believe it is Control U to add something there, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, not that button. Yeah.
Understood, so.
Yep. Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
gonna get back to the top, which is you, and then I'm gonna call it because I know you gotta leave. Poignantly.
All right. Well, if this is pretty much going to be it, then. He's going to. All right. He's going to just drop the short sword that he's been carrying around, and he's going to hold his hand up in the air and say, "Tyr, grant me my blade." And a flaming longsword is going to appear in his hand, and he's going to charge out of the room. An attempt to leap over in front of Boblin.
Oh no! He doesn't
Oh, because
know.
don't tell me this character thinks the bridge is still there.
Oh.
He's gonna crit
So
fail, kick Boblin and himself into the lava.
For now, I will move out of the
acrobatics or
way.
athletics. I will see if this is the thing.
Acrobatics
Ah!
or athletics?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go with acrobatics because that sounds
That feels poignant, yeah.
more appropriate at this point. Acrobatics.
Oh Lord.
Hey, we live.
I can
You
make.
majestically jump. There's no bridge. Oh fuck!
Hey, guess
And
what?
my wings that I summoned at the beginning shoot out and I hover in the air
Oh
as I
right.
attack one of these things.
All right. So you just like see him jump,
But he's in melee
spread
range of
his
the sphere.
wings.
Yes.
It's like, oh,
Oh my god, it's an
Knight.
angle.
Just a audible like face palm,
uh,
probably in
knight in
unison.
shining armor.
Boblin's
palm
eyes
and
are
Lightly
immediately
patting.
Go ahead. Go ahead and slash, my friend.
Yes.
With your
For
flaming
devils you shall not take me.
flaming.
As I realize I still don't actually have a attack on this sheet yet, so that would be +4 +5.
We're getting there, Tatsig.
20.
That's what I was like. Well, just as he leaves, it's like, man, Fizzing could have done that.
Roll to hit.
19 hits.
All right. For 1d. Plus 3. For a grand total of 9 damage.
All right. 9 damage. And is it start of turn or end of turn that you take damage from the flaming sphere?
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. Full damage if fail. Half if not.
And to be reaching that newt at that point, you would be getting that damage. So dexterity saving throw.
At least he looked cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that just to. It is 2d6 fire. Okay.
Yeah, assuming it was casted at level.
Mm-hmm. Half as much when I failed. I just want to check something because I don't want to lie to poor Boblin.
Oh, well, he does.
No, yeah. You are a knight in shining armor. He does have
with
armor
wings.
on.
It's like if someone combined me with strawberry.
Oh my god. This is Chult. Don't ask for that. Someone will kill you and make that.
Don't tempt me.
Yes. Skorgan?
Yes.
Dexterity save? Unless you have any more movement. I don't actually think you do. Considering the way
Dexterity
you
save
charged from.
for.
The flaming sphere, which you are currently like right next to.
Alright, yeah, dexterity save. Um, Dex. Okay.
And pretty sure Byron's just gonna continue geeking the mage. To keep
Yeah,
things rolling.
you'll be fine. So 2d6 and take half.
And
4.
this is fire damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian's turn. Ray of Frost. Which I assume is going to happen.
At the mage.
Geekin the mage. And with that roll, oh my god. Oh my god.
Let me guess, 1 HP.
Basically.
You got him, Tokus.
Tokus. Last roll for the knights. Let's make it work. Yeah, okay. I just see you.
Just a
rapidly,
barrage of
like,
pings.
Okay, so like crossbow for 21, you just spear this man in the gut, and it seems to rip something. and you just see his translucent skin turn red as blood just starts to internally hemorrhage into himself. And taking a shot at that one.
That's me pinging. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he still has his
Oh.
bonus action. He apparently is muted.
I was muted.
Ah.
Okay, so force ballista that one.
Okay. Due to force. 16 will hit.
Use the force.
And he will reactionary hellish rebuke
On the turret.
on the turret.
Has temp HP.
Yeah. So it takes 4.
So it has 2 temp HP left.
Yep.
Okay, and you did 5 damage? Yeah. Okay,
Turrets
and that
help
is where we're going to
turrets.
end up because people need to go to bed because work.
Yes.
That went a
Yep.
lot smoother than I thought it would.